The war with Iran has a hidden cost. The barrage of attacks on oil refineries and infrastructure has a growing impact on the environment and human health. CBS News national environmental correspondent David Schechter joins us now from Dallas to talk more about this. So David, we've seen these dramatic images of fires and black rain in Iran. Break down the health impact of all that.
Well, I think it's a good place to start is that Tehran is one of the most polluted cities in the world. They burn a very dirty form of oil there to run their power plants, which is already contributing to like 60,000 premature deaths a year. So on top of that, now you have some of these oil depots that have been struck that are now on fire and releasing all kinds of toxins into the air locally, causing all kinds of health problems there. The World Health Organization warns that the kind of air that is coming into Tehran now locally is, can cause a lot of problems for children and for the elderly. Scientific studies now look at what we're calling this black rain, which is when all these pollutants that you're seeing are up in the atmosphere as the raindrops fall and they come through the pollutants attach to the raindrops. And so you have what looks like black rain, especially when it's then on the ground and running through the sewers, and that's now going into rivers and things like that. So the impact of the attacks on Iran are creating really an ecological disaster there locally. Environmentally, this is a huge problem.
So, David, militaries are already big polluters. What are some of the larger environmental implications of this war?
Yeah, so the world's militaries combined are kind of considered to be like the largest polluters in the world. The U.S. military are the largest among them. So the climate footprint of military operations is huge. They run on oil, they run on gasoline, and so they're already contributing to climate change through their emissions. And in the act of going to war, those efforts just ramp up. How much is the impact? That would be sort of guessing at this point, but obviously it's more. There is more burning going on right now. And the other, I think, implication that is really important to think about are these oil tankers going through the Straits of Hormuz, which are under attack. There's chemical tankers that go through there. We do know that there was a tanker that was hit off the coast of Kuwait that was carrying oil. So not just air pollution, but the potential for pollution into the water when these tankers are hit and they lose their load into, create an oil spill, which is another ecological problem that's associated with war. So there is a lot happening. And, through the fog of war, difficult to sort of summarize exactly what all that is. But we've seen in all other operations around the world, whenever this happens, that these problems are all there. They're all present.
All right, David Schechter with some really crucial reporting there for us. Thank you, David.
Thank you.